Example 3.24. Two singly ionized isotopes of uranium-235 and uranium-238 are sent with velocity 1 into 10 raised to 5 meter per second into a magnetic field of strength 5 Tesla normally. Compute the distance between the two isotopes after they complete a semicircle. Also, compute the time taken of each isotope to compute one semicircular path. Mass of both the isotopes are given. Okay. Now, what are two singly ionized isotopes or having a velocity 1 into 10 raised to 5 is sent in a what? Uniform magnetic field. The magnetic field is having a strength 0.5. Now we have to find out the distance between the two isotopes after they finish a what? Semicircular path, and we have to find it out the time taken also. Okay. Now here the isotopes are singly ionized. So they have equal charge. Okay. So here it is having equal charge that of the electron. So it is my Q is equal to minus 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. Mass of the uranium-235 and uranium-238 is given. Velocity is given and the magnetic field is given. So we can write the charge as what? 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb. Magnitude of charge we are taking. Then we are taking the velocity. Velocity is equal to 1 into 10 raised to 5 meter per second. Magnetic field is equal to 0.5 Tesla. And mass of uranium-235 is 3.90 into 10 raised to minus 25 kg. Mass of uranium-238 is 3.95 into 10 raised to minus 25 kg. Okay. Now we can first find it out the radius of the uranium-235. So radius here in this case only diameter. So only it is what? 2r. Okay. Now first we can find it out radius and then we can find it out the diameter. Okay. Now we'll go for finding the radius. So radius of the path of uranium-235, okay, is what we are taking as R235. So R235 is equal to mv by pq. Okay, so here it is mass of 235 velocity by b into q. So what is the mass? Mass of 235 is 3.90 into 10 raised to minus 25 into velocity is 1 into 10 raised to 5 divided by b value is 0.5 into 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. Now if you multiply this is 3.90 into 10 raised to minus 20 divided by 0.5 into 1.6 is 0.8. 0.8 into 10 raised to minus 19. So you'll be getting as 4.875 into 10 raised to minus 1. This can be written as 4.88 into 10 raised to minus 1 or 48.8 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. So if you write it in centimeter, that is 48.8 centimeter. So this is your radius of uranium-235. Okay. Then what is the diameter? So the diameter is what? 2 times r. So the diameter is equal to, diameter of uranium-235 is equal to 2 times radius of 235. That is 2 into 48.8. That is how much? 97.6 centimeter. Okay. Now we'll go for finding the radius of the next path. Okay. So the radius of the path uranium-238, that is R238. So R238 is equal to M238 into V by BQ. M238 is how much? 3.95 into 10 raised to minus 25 into 1 into 10 raised to 5 divided by B value is 0.5 into 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. So this is 3.95 into 10 raised to minus 20 divided by 0.8 into 10 raised to minus 19. This value is 4.9375 into 10 raised to minus 1. Now this can be written as 49.4 centimeter. Now what is your diameter? Diameter of 238 is equal to 2 times radius of 238. That is how much? 98.8 centimeter. Now what is the distance of separation? The distance of separation between the isotopes. The distance of separation between the isotopes is equal to, that is delta D. Delta D is equal to D238 minus what? D235. That is diameter of 238 minus diameter of 235. What is the diameter of 238? That is 98.8 minus, here it is 97.6. So if you take the value, here it is 1.2 centimeter. This is the distance of separation between the isotopes. Now what is the second part is? The second part is we have to find out the time taken by the isotope to complete one semicircle. So what is the time taken by uranium-235 to complete the circle? So your time taken by uranium-235. That is, time is displacement by velocity. What is your displacement here? The displacement is 97.6 centimeters. So here it is, meter is 10 raised to minus 2 by what is the velocity? 1 into 10 raised to 5. Okay. So this is 97.6 into 10 raised to minus 7 second. Okay. Or you can write 9.76 into 10 raised to minus 6 second, or you can write 9.76 microsecond. Now what is the time taken by uranium-238? That is also displacement by velocity. So what is the displacement made by uranium-238? That is 98.8 into 10 raised to minus 2 divided by 1 into 10 raised to 5. So this is 98.8 into 10 raised to minus 7 second. That is 9.88 into 10 raised to minus 6 second. That is 9.88 microsecond. This is the time taken by uranium-238 to complete the semicircular path.